At the plate, Jesus Mateo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mateo
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And another foul ball. Ground ball left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Starling Marte gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
The short hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Rockies. Center fielder Gerardo Parra.
Right side. Duffy is up with it. A quick out number 1. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Charlie Blackmon takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Castellanos takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Nolan Arenado will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Nick Castellanos.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called strike on the change. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Joe Mauer, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jim.
So it's a 2-run shot for Joe Mauer, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Francisco Cervelli will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. A man on third with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. Number 26 will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. To first. The tag, and he is out. Number 36 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 36.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Luther Ogle will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and look at the way the rookie is lighting it up. Boy, he could very well be in the Rookie of the Year discussion with numbers like that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Slow roller left side. Arenado gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jesus Mateo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Nick Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
2 out with the man at first. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blake Swihart will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is right there, one down. Brock Holt will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 8.
Gerardo Parra will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. In there, strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. To short. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
On the ground to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Duffy.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. DJ LeMahieu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Cueto sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Push to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Charlie Blackmon in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos in foul ground and reined in, one away. Nolan Arenado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Number 36 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Jim Clifton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Jim Clifton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now batting, shortstop, Eduardo.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a spark. Luther Ogle comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Brock Holt is into the box. He was a strikeout.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Gerardo Parra will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
DJ LeMahieu digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Jesus Mateo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Nick Castellanos will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 26 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Charlie Blackmon will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And he set down 1 away. Nolan Arenado will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Number 26 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Matt Duffy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Joe Mauer steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jim Clifton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Francisco Cervelli takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the... Number 36 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Designated hitter.
Luther Ogle will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to the right. Duffy takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Grounded back up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Joe Kelly will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number. Line towards center field, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Jesus
31.
Mateo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And this Nick Castellanos will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Gregory Polanco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Matt Duffy will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first base.
Joe Mauer steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Runner back safely. Runners are at first and third, one away. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Three and one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Striding in to start the ninth, Charlie Blackmon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, number 19.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos has room in foul territory, and he's retired one away. Nolan Arenado will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. One out, nobody on. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit. Number 26 steps in now. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down. Ryan Rayburn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Gets a small piece near the plate. A tag for one. Number 36 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Quentin Odell will get a late call now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Polanco is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Johnny Cueto. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final two outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
Here now is our final.